Okay, it's time to watch Pocket.
I just reviewed the world's biggest VTuber's account, and you will not believe what happens next. Oh my god, Mifuyu, how long have you been? Oh my god, dude. All things that she bought this. Oh my god. It's gonna be a long night, guys. Hey guys, Mr. Pokey here, back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing something interesting today that I did not expect to do. Right, it really just came out of the top of my head because what essentially is happening right now, as of the time of recording, it is on a beautiful, beautiful Sunday evening, right? And every single Sunday, in case you guys from YouTube don't understand, I'm always streaming account reviews on Twitch, right? So today, I just so happened to receive a request for an amazing VTuber's Honkai Star Rail account. Right, so this is currently an account. You would not believe what happens next, right? So we're just gonna cut to the chase. To find out how you can also join the account reviews, kindly check out my Discord, Poki's Village, where all the information will be there.
He's erasing me. Oh, I'm sad and it's working. God damn.
Right, so Mifuyu's account. So this VTuber, her name is Mifuyu, amazing VTuber with amazing personality. She does variety streaming, she does Honkai Star Rail, she does Genshin Impact, she streams all sorts of things, right? And today we're gonna be taking a look into her account, right? So the first things first, level 68 at this point is a little bit sus because I'm pretty sure the free-to-plays by now would be at level 70. If I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure even free plays to be level 70. Okay, but anyways, let's just first things first. Oh my god, Mifuyu, how long have you been?
No.
Have you been doing this in the start of the game?
No.
All right. One of it is fine, but not both, because this is way more important. Because this is gated by stamina, right? And considering that you're level 60, I don't think you are farming the overworld, killing the mobs, all that kind of stuff. I don't think you're doing that. Which makes experience all the more important. So the first step I'm gonna do to unbrick your account is allocate Miss Silly and Mr. Imbutu to start getting some experience. Absolutely, right? So now you can start getting a steady income of experience, and along with your credits and Litecoin experience, right? So I basically unbricked your account by 50%, right? It's already unbricked by 50%.
Thank you. Oh my god, he's fixing everything.
Next thing's next. Oh shit, Mifuyu is a complete free-to-play, guys.
No, I'm not.
Wait, she's a complete free-to-play. Wait, she's not. She's not. She's not. And of all things that she bought this.
Yeah, I needed it. This was a while ago though.
I'm speechless. Like, at least buy this. Because this is actually pretty decent. But oh my god, why would you? Okay, you know why Mifuyu bought this? You know why Mifuyu bought this? It's because she didn't do this, guys. It's because she didn't do this, so she's constantly out of experience. So she bought it, right? So you get this instead of that. And I basically saved you $5 billion US, right? Instead of wasting your money, like of all packs, you bought this. So that's a second unbrickening if I ever seen one, right? Holy shit. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, let's just continue with what. Okay, so we've established that Mifuyu is a filthy whale, not my streamer. I only spent $20 in this game, right? So that's what's let's first check out the items. Okay. E1 Silly, filthy whale, right? Me personally, I have an E0 Silly, so I can't relate to Mifuyu that much, right? So yeah, E0, that's fine. Okay. E1 Bronya, wow, that's a pretty whale move right there for you. But okay, but just E1 Bronya is a really good item, right? Not a lot of people do manage to get their hands on E1 Bronya, so massive W, honestly. So basically, Mifuyu wants to play Imbibitor Lune on like the trial version, right? You know, like back in the days where you get to play Fruit Ninja Light, Angry Bird Light. Right, so basically this is Imbibitor Lune Light because she didn't unlock this, right? So I mean, it's not the end of the world, but like, once you get your hands on this Eidolon, you will not view the world the same again in Honkai Star Rail. Like, you genuinely will not view the world the same ever again. Okay, but anyways, yeah, E3 looks huge. E0 Clara, E1 Welt, E0 Jingyuan, E0 Himiko. Okay, so I would say Mifuyu is like it's not a big whale, because I don't think she has gotten any Eidolons other than Bronya and Silit, right? So we'll treat this with like a more objective view instead of being like the whale goggles, right? We won't have the whale goggles. Okay, first things first. Bailu, way too slow. Right, it's gonna be a long night, guys. It's gonna be a long night. Okay, first things first, Mifuyu. If you can just bring your attention over here. This scales with HP, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
HP. This scales with HP.
Oh no,
right? So
wait, they both okay.
This also scales with HP. So because of this, Bailu is a HP scaling unit, right? So therefore, ideally we wouldn't want to give Bailu an attack percentage rope. Yeah, I get it. Like, you know, like if Bailu get attack percentage, you know, maybe her auto attacks will deal a little bit more damage, right? Because this scales with Bailu's attack, right? And I have no idea why is her basic attack at level 5 traces. Okay, yeah, but yeah. So number one, change this to HP percentage or energy regeneration rope. But that's gonna be completely up to you. Do you have HP percentage? You did not upgrade a single one. And this is actually really good. Wait a minute, for you, this is really good. You have speed and effect rest. This is like one of the best combinations you can get on queue. If I were you, I'll upgrade this. How much materials do you have? Holy sh**, another hoarder. Okay, this is not as bad as the previous account, but this is definitely a hoarder's account, right? I'll definitely bring this to plus 15 and then slap it onto Bailu, right? And then you have so many HP percentage main. Okay, none of these are super. Okay, hopefully you get yourself a speed here or a speed here, but it's not the best of the best. But other than that, right? HP or ER with HP. Is this HP?
We don't talk about that, okay? I don't, but I just slapped whichever one I could on her. Okay, she's.
Man, this is gonna make some pretty good YouTube content, guys.
Oh god, oh no.
This is gonna be some pretty. I know that Bailu is like lightning, right? She's just lightning, and like her basic attack does 90% of her attack to a single enemy, right? But generally speaking, there are way better units that scale. So for example, if you take a look at your Kafka over here, wow, would you look at that? Her single skill is double of Bailu's attack. With this, with the original damage, and look at the ultimate, wow, 290% a multiplier. So usually how we know is as long as your number is bigger, you deal more damage. So it always just boils down to this will determine if a unit is supposed to be a sustain unit or if they're gonna be a DPS unit like this Kafka over here. So for example, Kafka here, I hope you gave her lightning damage sphere. Excellent. Even though this is on Bellabok, but at least she's on lightning damage sphere. So excellent, right? But let's not jump ahead of ourselves, right? So Bailu, I mean, you've gotten to level 60 at this point, so who's stopping you, right? But yeah, wait. Before we continue, I want to wait. What is your memory of chaos progress?
Look at that! Don't look at that! I don't do that, please!
I have a bad feeling about this, guys. Okay. Oh my god.
No!
Oh my god. Anyways, yep. So we'll move on. So that's gonna be a Bailu, and then the other two piece over here, right? Generally speaking, I don't like the passerby 4 piece just because the additional skill point doesn't really do anything for us. I'd much rather prefer a 2-piece speed or 2-piece HP or even 2-piece damage reduction just to make it a little bit tankier, because this provides a little bit more utility for the entire team. 4-piece healing is very niche. There's some situations where you want to do like a 0 cycle clear. You can run a 4-piece healing just for the additional skill point, but considering the fact that you haven't cleared MOC1, it's a kind of not really part of the discussion right now, right? So yeah, that's gonna be that for Bailu. Let's move on to okay, and you have a signature like which is huge, absolutely massive, right? Huge wheel, right? But that's good enough. Let's take a look at this Fusion. Okay, chat. Fusion at 7.4k HP with 2.2k defense and 125 speed with the signature icon is actually pretty decent. I would dare say this is miles better than the Bailu. And you have 2-piece HP and 2-piece... Excellent.
Yes, thank
It's excellent. You don't really need the ER just because you already have the HP percentage, but it's fine. You can run this, and your HP percentage. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I would prefer this to be on HP, but it's not the end of the world. It's fine actually. So I'm pretty sure this future is not dying anytime soon. Definitely not dying anytime soon, because just how much scaling this Lycon provides. So yeah, if you want to make her better, change this to HP percentage and then try to find 9 more speed to hit 134. Okay, why do we hit 134? Is because 134 allows your units to go twice on the very first cycle of MOC, and if you can go twice on the very first cycle of MOC, it means that you can clear the mobs much more easily, right? Because it's the very first cycle, right? So yeah, generally speaking, that's the consensus of why you should hit 134, but I digress, right? So this fusion is honestly a lot better than Baidu, and yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I feel like there's way more problems on the road, so that's gonna be that. And behold, alas, we have a 109 speed Silver Wolf. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for this man.
I feel like at this point, Mifuyu is just a big, huge whale that just pulls for the sake of pulling. Kind of reminds me of Shy Lily, you know? Just pulling for the sake of pulling, because VTubers are all rich AF.
I'm not!
Let's be honest, I think a single VTuber more is like $20,000 million. So yeah, she's just pulling for the sake of pulling. And okay, to fix this, what I would recommend for an easier Silver Wolf, run 4-piece Thief set. Because number one, you're probably farming this Echo of War really frequently. Right, so you should have quite a few abundance of this. Alright, so for example, anything with effect hit rate, break effect, yes, hopefully you get some speed one day. Yeah. 4-piece Thief set, 2-piece kill or fleetless. Main step is gonna be break effect or energy regeneration. Sphere is gonna be HP or defense. Boots is gonna be speed. This is gonna be HP or defense. And just another little note: attack percentage is almost never used unless your name is a DOT unit. If your name is not a DOT unit, you're always gonna run either crit ratio or HP or defense for a sustain or a support unit, right? Because you're missing out way too many crit values here. If you're gonna run. You're missing out way too many crit values here if you're gonna run attack on the main DPS that's crit ratio, right? So that's gonna be that. Other than that, I think, I mean, if you don't want to work on Silver Wolf, I mean, that's completely fine. But I mean, like, I think she's a pretty good unit, and you have Sile and you have Resilient Lycon, so I feel it's a little bit wasted if you don't work on the Silver Wolf, right? Especially considering the fact that 4-piece is literally free. You get it free from the Echoes of War, right? So that's what you need to do for Silver Wolf, right? To bring her to the next level, right? Okay, Sile. Okay, guys, she has the right main stats, guys. She has the right main stats, right? We have crit rate into attack, into quantum damage rules, into attack. She has the right main stats. So that's a step in the right direction, in my books anyways, right? So could this be better? Yes, but it's 18 crit value, so it's pretty good. Could this be better? Definitely. Could this be better? Oh, this is actually a Mifuyu. This is a really good chest. Please lock this, because you managed to get, I think this is 3 rolls on crit damage, so this is actually really good. So bravo, right? Excellent. This is actually insane, because I would never advise anyone to roll on a gear with 3 flat stats, because this is quite literally the worst possible combination in Honkai Star Rail history. But being the baller that you are, you rolled for it and you managed to get 10% crit rate. That's truly a baller move if I ever seen it. So congrats, right? This is fine, right? This is also pretty decent. Attack with crit damage is not too bad. Okay, this is way too loud. But this unfortunately didn't really go quite as planned, right? Like.
Shut up. Okay, if it works, it works, right?
Yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? Anyways, generally speaking, now that Role 7 is out, I would recommend you to farm Role 7 for Rutilant Arena, because Rutilant Arena is just such a good general set. Gives you 8% crit rate on top of the additional 20% skill damage, which almost every single DPS is going to use that skill, right? Think about it. So, yeah. I would highly recommend to farm a little bit on Role 7, right? You need Role 7 for this girl, you need Role 7 for this girl. Okay, this is fine. You need Role 7 for this girl, you need Role 7 for this girl, and you need... Oh boy. Yeah, so roll 7. This blue icon is honestly good enough. Yeah, if you want to run sleep like this, it's honestly fine. You probably need to find a little bit more crit rate. I don't know how can we improve on this. Probably like this definitely can change. This is not that bad. This definitely can change. So if you can improve this 2 gear and try to find a little bit, I don't know, like 20% more crit rate, it's gonna be a lot better, right? I still don't understand. Okay, you have 3.5k attack because you have so many attack percentage ups and you're running Space Station, right? So yeah, think about it. If you run Rutilant, that's already another, it's 38%. You're now at 58 if you run Rutilant Arena, right? So now you just need to find 12 more % crit rate. And you're now at 70 to 150, which is the ratio of 1:2. So, alright, let's take a look at this blow chart. First of all, first notice, the main stats is actually, the HP and attack is actually pretty decent. 4.5k HP is 3.1k attack. Speed, unfortunately, we can definitely go higher. This outgoing healing boost heals you more than attack percentage. And this works the same for all of your other healers, right? Your Bailu with HP percentage, your Lings with HP, like, outgoing healing is the strongest multiplier for any sustains. So getting a few, do you even have any? Yeah, huge, right? Just try to copy and paste and slap it on over here. Heck, you can even run this, because at this point, okay, respectfully, at this point, I don't think you can be very picky with your gears. You definitely need to just mix and match at this point. Just mix and match, correct? At least try to clear MOC 10. I feel that if you mix and match and just get the right main stats, you should be able to clear MOC 10 because you have some pretty cracked out units.
Way ideal.
Yeah, that's that. Speed, definitely you need some speed boots because I always prefer speed on my sustains, just like Bailu, right? Just like Fire MC, just like Japart, they should all be running on speed boots. So speed boots is going to be non-negotiable over there. Hopefully you can hit 134, but if it's not 134, it's completely fine. The inner 2 piece is going to be Q or Fleetless, but ideally I just want to, since you're going to be fine roll 7 for everyone anyways, just slap on a Q set, right? ER rope with attack or HP. Probably attack because you're going to be running outgoing healing boost here, so you need some more additional attack. And your HP is honestly really, really high, so that's really fantastic. And as usual, you don't need 4-piece healing. You can just run 2+2, right? So for Loshar's case, it can be 2-piece Musketeer or 2-piece Hacker Space, right? For the speed or attack boost, right? So that's going to be that. This Japart is actually really, really beefy. Oh my god, dude. Wait, this Japart is 3k defense, but his sphere and chest is literally 0%. It's like +0 and +1. And it's still at 3k defense. Holy shit. Yeah, that's pretty well. If I were you, I'll change this to, as usual, speed boots, defense, ER. Okay, Japart definitely needs ER for him to have the ultimate, because ultimate is the only way he's assassinated, right? So you definitely need ER. And since it's a preservation unit, he's gonna get hit more often, so he's gonna generate more energy per hit. So always run ER up here. Inner 2-piece, as usual, you can never go wrong with Q. You genuinely can never go wrong with Q. So just run Q on Japart, right? So that's gonna be that. Okay, Kafka. Okay, other than the abysmal speed, this Kafka looks kind of okay. And we know that she has lightning damage to it. So this Kafka actually looks kind of okay. So assuming you run speed boots on Kafka. Oh boy, you do not have speed boots. Okay, I'm just gonna run this.
But my turn!
It's not too bad considering that this is it's a mindless whale account, right? So I will try to bring this up to 3.5k HP and then try to bring this speed up to 134. So other than that, the inner 2-piece, I mean, if you can get space sealing, great. If you can't get space sealing, just totally fine. Because right now, main sets, like the set effects, they are not your concern. They're genuinely not your concern right now. You need to try to find the main stats, right? So that's gonna be that for a Kafka. More speed to 134 minimum and attack hopefully to 3.5k, right? 3.5k. And you have a Synergy icon, which is huge, right? Which is huge. Okay, Bronya. Same thing, 134 is always a standard, right? So just try to ingrain this if you're gonna consider yourself. 134 speed. 125 crit damage is a little bit on the low side, so I do want to see this like 175 to 200% eventually one day. ER rope, great, you already have it. HP is completely fine, so just bring this up to, oh my god, dude, I sincerely hope you manage to roll like incredible speed here. Incredible speed here. Because this is the best in slot for an ER rope, right? Speed, rest. You have 2 flash stats, but I wish you all the best. HP is fine. Hopefully you get another speed over here, but it's not the end of the world. Crit damage is gonna be a little bit more right now, because if you can't just keep this to 134, and your DPS can be 135. So the whole idea between 134 and 135, right, is that if your DPS is 135, your DPS goes, and then your Bronya goes immediately after DPS to give them an extra turn, and your DPS goes again. Which means your DPS can theoretically act 4 times in a single turn, right? So DPS goes, Bronya buff, DPS goes, and then because it's 134 speed, it can go a second turn. So this is a third turn for the DPS, and then Bronya goes again. The DPS
seriously?
goes again, right? You're definitely gonna face some skill point issues, but since you are a filthy whale with S1 and E1, it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad, right? So, yeah, that's that for your Bronya. A little bit more speed to hit 134, and a little bit more durability because she's a little bit squishy, and more crit damage, right? So that's gonna be that. Oh boy. Okay, let's change this back to this.
I am so sorry.
Okay, you got this. It's fixable. You got this. It's fixable. Okay, good. Do you have anything better? Oh my god. Okay, and we have more crit rate and crit damage. This is okay, me for you.
Yeah.
Between you and I, honest to God, if there is one unit that you like for example, if you get, because you only have limited stamina, right? If you can only fix one unit right now, I'm gonna say Imbibitor Lune. Because Imbibitor Lune, he quite literally is this game's like Omega hyper carry. The moment you fix Imbibitor Lune, I guarantee you're not gonna have any issues with any MOC stage, no matter what the element is. Like it literally, quite literally, it doesn't matter because of how much damage this guy can do, right? So the moment you fix Imbibitor Lune, you basically fixed one half of MOC permanently, right? He's just that great. So out of all these units that needs fixing, he should be the #1 priority right now, right? So how do we fix this, right? Aim for 3k attack. This crit is way too high. You can run a crit damage chest. Do you have a crit damage chest actually? Oh shh. Yep, it's time to get to farming. Yep, so get this crit damage chest so that you can translate this to roughly 70% crit to 150% crit damage, right? So 3k, you don't need speed boost on Imbibitor Lune because the more speed you have on Imbibitor Lune, the more pressure it's going to give to your entire team when it comes to skill point generation, right? So you want this to be attack percentage boost so that you can get more attack per hit, less pressure for your entire team, and it's just going to deal a ton of damage, right? He is like a nuclear bomb that happens once every other year. Instead of using him as like a machine gun that shoots little tiny bullets every single second, right? So think of him as this way and you'll be good to go, right? So 3k attack, as low speed as possible, honestly, and then crit rate, crit damage at 70 to 150, right? Starting from there, right? It's gonna be so much better for your account, like genuinely so much better. And once you fix Imbibitor Lune, then you can start looking into your other options, right? So that's gonna be my advice for you. So for right now, all these units, everything, #1 priority is gonna be Imbibitor Lune, right? The moment you fix him up, it's gonna be so good. MOC, Simulated Universe, Swarm Dust, everything, right? He can do everything for you, right? So just fix him up. From this point, your main team should look something like this. Okay, this team, it should carry you through quite literally everything, right? But since your peta is still not really that invested, I would just use Bronya because Bronya is just absolutely god broken. So Bronya, Imbibitor Lune, Fu Xuan, Tingyun. But since you are using Bronya, you're gonna be using a little bit more skill points. So Luocha will actually be a little bit easier on the skill points for you. But Fu Xuan, she can help you sustain more difficult stages like Swarm Disaster. Because Fu Xuan, okay, respectfully, Fu Xuan sustains more situations than Luocha, especially for those one-shot situations that Luocha cannot prevent, right? Because of the damage reduction, the damage mitigation, all that kind of stuff, right? The split and everything. So Fu Xuan helps you sustain more difficult situations. But for the ease of comfort, right? If you just want to have a very chill, full auto, just ping chilling, Luocha is going to be the one because she generates way more skill points, right? So this is the team that I want you to focus on. Luocha and Fu Xuan is pretty much done. Bronya is pretty much done. It's not really that concerned. So once you bring up Tingyun to speed, you can start investing in Imbibitor Lune, in my opinion, right? Because Tingyun doesn't really take much to get right? All you need to do, bring this to level 80, and also alright, first of all, F in the chat. Okay, I'm not gonna repeat why I believe this light cone is a mistake, but F in the chat. So what I would run for Tingyun is honestly Dance. Even at S1, this is really good light cone. Or since you do have S5 memories to pass, I'm gonna run S5 memories to pass and just bring this up to level 80. Right? So bringing both of these up to level 80. You already have the 4p speed, so that's great. You do need this to be speed main. So yeah, you do need this to be speed main. This can be attack. Hopefully you have attack. Ting Yun, bring her up to level 80, bring her up to level 80. This is guaranteed progression, and it's very, very fast, right? It's very, very fast, rather than farming for relics, which can take a very, very, very long time. So this is guaranteed progression. So level 80, traces, bring everything. Okay, this tracer is actually not too bad. Unlock this too though. Unlock this too is very, very important. Unlock this too, and then everything should be at level 8 minimally. Relics is fine. You do have an E16, so that's really great. Q is also fantastic, right? So run this with ER, run this with HP or defense, and run this with attack percentage, right? Or you can swap around. This can be attack percentage and this can be HP or defense, right? Just make her tanky. And this is speed boots. And after that is done, your team should be able to clear most, if not all, difficult content. You're a trace farmer. Fantastic. Holy shit, fantastic. Okay. At some point, when you see gears that gives you subsets like this, it's time to tell yourself, okay, maybe this is enough traces. Maybe I need to get the right main stats. It's gonna be so much more comfortable, right? And you already got the hard part done, right? You got the hard part done, and right now, farming this up, especially in Bibiso Lunate, like once you get him up, it's like, it's gonna be easy, bro. Maybe we can revisit this account, I don't know, like 6 months later.
Yes, please give me 6 months, please, like, thank you.
I just reviewed a VTuber's account and it's quite possibly, you will not believe, right? So this is the first video. And then 6 months later, we're gonna revisit this, right? Okay, Mifuyu, that's that for your account review. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, I'm gonna get back into the mines.
You're gonna need it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Alright, thank you for the account review. Thank you for the account review.
I really learned a lot. Thank you.